Okay,
YouTube
we gotta
knows what's up.
introduce ourselves again.
Oh, we haven't even introduced ourselves. I'm John Backfield, by the way.
I'm Kytela.
I'm Justin.
I'm Matt.
And this is the project, as I said before.
You're using your accent. You're not.
I gotta stop doing that.
We're doing a
Practicing.
skit tomorrow, and it's for spring fling for the church, and so he has to use a Russian accent.
Russian accent, yes, and I've had trouble switching between Australian to Russian to British to French to German, and I've just been practicing Russian all day, and it might slip a little bit.
So
A little bit?
Yeah, if he
A lot of
starts
it.
doing
Thank you.
Okay, so anyways, John, do you want to tell them about how they can contact us?
Oh yeah, y'all want to send in a question? You can tweet us at FFMP412 and type in your question and use the hashtag Ask412. Also, you can get a hold of us on Facebook, texting us. Can't call us yet, or maybe use YouTube if you want.
Yes.
Okay, which actually that's a form of social media, which
Which is what we're talking about
So
today.
our question.
Oh yeah, we have a
is-
main question. The main question this week is social media good or bad, and how? So that's our main question. It's pretty broad, but if like you want to say it's good in some ways, bad in some other ways, you can do that. So if you want.
So yeah, send in your answers to that question. We'll put our input in there as well. Eventually, we'll get to those. And if y'all have any other questions, some silly little goofy thing,
we may
send those in.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking too, what we could do is I have some facts up here about social media, and so like I could just have a fact and they could guess like, okay, so I could say one of the facts is nearly blank years worth of YouTube footage is uploaded every day. So like how many years? do
I've
you
heard
guys-
this before, but yeah, send in your answer to that question. How many years of footage are on YouTube? Oh, well, then phones are already flashing.
No, every day, not just on YouTube. but
Oh, every
it's
day.
uploaded
Sorry, every day on YouTube. How much footage is uploaded?
And I'll give you years. It's a number of years every single day.
And by the way, we're adding
Wow.
a half hour here soon, so I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, we actually
it's going to be that answer plus half an hour.
we're contributing.
Yes. So we're gonna start off by talking about. Let's start with Facebook.
Ooh, the big one.
Okay.
You
I
use
really got-
Facebook anymore.
I know. Our
I still
parents. My grandparents.
4 hours is wrong. 4 hours is not correct. Sorry.
I got 1.5 million hours. It's years, by the way, and I don't feel like converting that. Try again.
Okay, back to Facebook.
Do any of you guys use Facebook regularly?
I just get on and skim and see.
Define.
Yeah, regularly.
You post regularly, like every other day. Some
Oh.
people post like every day, every 5 minutes.
I haven't,
Like yeah.
I haven't posted in
every-
like 16 weeks on Facebook.
The only times I post is to say, hey, we're tuning into this station here.
Pretty much. Oh, I changed my profile picture.
Nice.
I don't even know what my profile picture is.
It's probably back from when you were 12.
It's
So-
also
Jumping
not, it's
jar.
not 15 years and 4 months. That's really specific. But
How many days as
It's
well?
actually less. It's
They
less
can't
than
Google the
15 years.
answer either. That's
Yeah,
not fair. Don't
Google
Google.
is cheating.
Don't Google.
Yeah, like we're gonna.
Like if you
Stop
hit
it.
that on but if you hit it exact on the dot, come on.
Be a
Then you're gonna win a
little.
prize. You're gonna receive 1 million points.
1 million points and a hug from me. I'll give you a hug.
Nobody
I'll
wants
go
that, John.
Oh crap! Not a hug from me. Then.
Okay, so what are we talking about again? Facebook.
What do y'all use now? Like, what do you use the most?
Twitter.
Instagram.
I don't know.
Question.
Just like
all of them.
a mixture of them. I don't.
He has a
consistently get
rotation.
one.
He has like all the apps
No.
on the bottom here. He goes
Oh
here,
my goodness.
goes
No.
to this app,
I do
exits,
that.
goes to the next. Oh,
This
I
says-
go through all of them at once and then I get off of them for a while and then I go back through them all again. You never know what
My
changes.
life.
yeah. Kytela's even got a folder here.
I have a folder that
Mi
says
vida.
social
What does Vita stand for?
My
Right.
life.
in Spanish.
Oh,
Spanish.
I never took
Come on, go to
Spanish.
the program.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Splashy Fish, which isn't really social media, and then YouTube. That's all the
I
social
use
media
YouTube
has.
all the time. It's not
Yeah.
exactly seen as a social media, but I mean YouTube
You
is.
can connect with people still.
I know, but it's not like seen by the mainstream as a form of
We're
social
hipsters
media.
then.
Yes, we're hipsters. We're all
hipsters.
hipsters.
Our friend from church camp says that she uses social media every day, every minute, and her phone, iPod, and computer are always with her for that reason.
That's about
I
every
just have my
teenager.
So
I mean,
so we're internet junkies.
We all keep our phones on us all the time. I mean,
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
supposed to have them in school, but I mean, who actually puts their
Oh,
phone in
yeah.
their locker?
I wasn't allowed to take my phone to school in high school.
Oh, I'm the only one.
That's to you.
Well,
I text my mom at the end of the day sometimes. I mean,
That's so nice
what?
of you.
Chicken? I don't know what you're talking about.
people who are listening on the radio can't hear this or can't see this, but people on YouTube can see this. I actually have 4 devices on me right now. So our friend isn't alone as she's saying that she has her stuff with her every day. I have my iPod, iPad, phone, and laptop.
I don't see an iPad up here.
That's currently charging,
Oh, okay.
just in case I need
Okay.
it. So yeah, I often use my mobile devices to get on these social media sites. And actually, I saw a stat. It's 189 million of Facebook users are mobile only.
Yeah,
That
like how many
makes sense.
people actually get on the computer to use a social media? I don't do it. I don't ever like
I do
use
it if you use Tumblr. It's
It's
easier for
it's just
Tumblr.
not as convenient.
That's what I'm thinking. A lot of people who like go out and stuff, they just check it while they're out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
if you're laying in bed, you don't want to get on the computer. At least I don't.
yeah, it's like more comfortable to lay down on the bed instead of like sit at a chair.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
American culture.
Laying in bed and browsing social media.
Get lazy.
Oh my goodness, guys. Netflix isn't really social media, but Netflix is like my life.
Actually, it's
So-
starting to become a social media by how many people use it and
If-
talk about it.
If you could message
really social.
each other, then it would be social media.
Yeah,
But
that'd be
it's
awesome.
not
Like,
social
you could like
media.
comment on the videos and stuff. That'd be awesome. They really need to put Mean Girls on there. Well, let's be honest.
Put what on there?
Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls.
I'm pretty sure
Number
it's on there.
1. No, they have 2. Not
Oh,
number 1.
I like
and
number
number
2
2
better.
is terrible.
Oh, I think it's pretty good.
Anyway, I'm a Twitter. No, actually, no, I don't. I use Twitter and Instagram the most.
How many
Yes, I'm
followers
a guy
do you
on
have?
Instagram.
How many followers? do
Hey,
you
I have an Instagram.
Like 200.
Want to know how many followers I have?
I have 68.
1,070.
You do.
What up?
Um,
Yeah, I really do.
I have 68 followers, so you guys are all
How many
beating me.
posts do you have though?
Me?
And how much longer did
I have
You okay,
200
John?
posts.
How many posts do you have, John?
How many posts
On Instagram.
200.
Oh,
Really?
wait. Mine's going to be the best. I have 22 posts, 68 followers,
I almost have as many posts as I have
and not
followers.
a single selfie or picture of actually me.
All
Well,
of
then why
most
would
of
you
mine are
use Instagram?
selfies.
Because it's fun to take
Keep on people.
to do funny pictures of other people, like that one.
So you just post pictures of other people. Is there like group photos in there?
Yes, I have group photos from Summer Scream,
Yes. Are you
tattoos.
Oh well, that's kind of like a selfie if it's a tattoo of yourself.
It's not though. It's tattoo ideas.
Oh.
Yes, I am into group photos, and my ear's ringing really bad right now.
Okay. So we're talking about Instagram. How are we going to talk about Twitter next? Twitter.
I
What
scared
is-
you too.
Yeah, Twitter. What's going on with the lights in here?
It's a party.
We have a lighting.
Whenever teenagers get together, it's a party. Obviously.
We're too more.
Then again, radio can't tell that we're messing with the lights because they're like, lights.
What's going
Lights.
on? There's
They're probably looking up
strange,
their own
awkward
lights.
pauses. There's I don't know.
Well, they do use quite a bit of electricity. Are we back online?
Sorry, YouTube. Welcome back to listening to the live show. We had a little technical difficulties there with the Wi-Fi. We were kicked off for some reason. But that's what you get for being in Fairbury. Small town of what? 3,000?
4,800?
No,
45.
I don't
It's
live here,
45.
so I don't know.
No, you live in Wing.
Somebody
All
else.
5 people.
Population
Somebody
18.
else messaged in.
How many of those are animals?
Like 4.
Okay, anyways, they said social media is good, and it's because it helps to communicate with very many people very quickly.
Were we talking about high school earlier? Because I was getting messages about high school.
What about it?
Not skipping school, maybe.
Oh.
Einstein never graduated high school, apparently.
See?
Yeah,
You
somebody
didn't
else
know that?
didn't
Yeah.
either. That was like really.
Well, then again, if you don't graduate high school, you still have to have all the determination and drive to further your education, and not via the public education system, though.
Some people, I've heard some people that have dropped out of high school. They said, "Oh yeah, well, like so and so didn't." What do you want?
He needs the keys to the car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Josh.
People barging in here, taking our stuff while
have
we're
a-
trying
we
to do
have
a
a-
radio show.
We have a 4-person
Yeah,
audience.
we have a professional thing going on here.
Okay, anyways, obviously, some people have told me like that
For
when they
white
drop
people.
out of high school that they're going to be like the next Einstein because he didn't graduate. But if you think about it, there was like 1 or 2 people that dropped out of high school that made it big, and
Not very many.
how
others.
many people that dropped out of high school didn't?
The percentage of that is like winning the lottery.
Exactly.
Well, that's kind of like LeBron. No, Michael Jordan
Define
getting kicked
winning
off
the
his
lottery.
basketball team and then going big. I mean,
Yeah.
And how many kids that were kicked off the basketball team made it to the NBA?
not you, Matt.
I was never kicked though. I'm not making it to the NBA, that's for sure. Oh, the Wi-Fi quit for me too. This is unfortunate.
It really is.
All right, we got a question here. How do you project yourself how do you protect yourself from inappropriate subjects matter on the internet? And have you ever posted anything you regretted later?
There is a.
Oh, protect. I read project and protect.
I was gonna say, what is that?
How do you protect yourself from inappropriate subjects on
Oh,
the
okay, that
internet?
makes sense.
Protect.
Yeah, protect. And have you ever posted anything you regret later?
Actually, I've on purpose never cursed on Facebook or
Neither have I.
any other social media just because I don't want to look like stupid later and because it doesn't give off a good vibe.
And it just causes drama usually.
Yes.
So.
And because my parents definitely frown upon it.
And usually, like what I do
I'm just
for
saying.
social
A
media
lot of parents do.
is
Yeah.
I actually, when I'm posting on Facebook, I'll think about it before I do it for a while, if like maybe a couple days or more. Like if it's something that I really feel strongly about.
And you're one of those people that doesn't post just like I'm
tired.
eating chocolate cake today.
Exactly.
Or, yeah, you
That's
actually.
the dumbest thing
But
ever.
on Twitter, like those are just one of the things that I feel like I want to say, but like I don't think about it. But I don't
Yeah.
like say anything stupid. Or like I'll try to avoid those. I'm tired or I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Because if I get on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter and all I see is just a bunch of people posting that, like there's no meaning.
It's
You know, I
it's
see-
annoying.
I see a lot of people like posting pictures of underage drinking. I'm like, why?
I see that all the time, and it annoys me.
It's so dumb. I'm like,
1, because it's illegal. 2, you're going to get you're going to lose your looks from drinking so much alcohol every freaking
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
and you don't look cool. You just look.
I ain't gonna hang out with somebody that drinks every weekend.
I
either.
saw
That's-
8th graders post on Facebook, turned down for what?
Turned
So
out, but what?
They're going hard on that Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That's what they should be drinking.
Orange juice.
Oh, they weren't? Oh.
No,
Actually, I don't know.
they were too turned up.
All I saw was that statement, so I don't know what they were doing. But they were turning down for apparently nothing.
Until they fell out of school, and then that's a problem.
Well, Justin, you're wanting kids to skip out on school, so
Yeah.
No. I didn't say that. I said if you're
Wait,
sick.
what's the saying mean exactly? Turn down? Is that the saying? Because I've never heard
Turn
Turn
down.
down for what?
Turn down.
Turn down for what? So basically,
It's-
it's saying
Don't stop.
Yeah,
don't
don't stop.
stop.
They're like,
Party
turn down
hard.
for what? With a question on the end, but not really.
You got school?
Wait, is that
Don't turn down
where
for that.
Lecrae got his song idea for
Yes.
I'm Turned?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Turn.
Well,
Um,
I think that song
You're live on
came out
YouTube.
before. Did that song come out
Do
before?
I care?
No.
Did
Yeah,
not.
that song came out before, but there's another song called "Turned Up." Is it there? that Lecrae based it off of? Not turned down for what?
I don't know.
I think it's something
I
like
just
that.
know it has the same like sort of lyrics. I guess. Not lyrics, but like.
Meaning. Well,
No.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
It
I don't
sounds similar. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, is on our top 10 list. I think it's like 7th or 8th on the top 10. But I'm Turned by Lecrae is on there. So you go to Spotify, you'll be able to find it there. There's links to it.
I love Lecrae.
Facebook,
He's my
Twitter,
best
you'll
friend.
find it.
116
Just
Club.
kidding. Lecrae, follow me. I love you.
All right.
He's watching.
So the
I
next
hope.
media site that we can talk about is Pinterest, and I have a stat for that. 97% of the fans on Pinterest, Facebook's page are women. So 97%.
Do you guys have
Kytela-
Do you
Pinterest?
use Pinterest?
No.
Wait, what's Pinterest?
You don't know what Pinterest
Exactly.
is? Oh my goodness.
I get
okay.
Pinterest and Tumblr mixed
Guys,
together.
okay. No,
They're kind of.
kind of the same, but totally sort of different. Okay, on Pinterest, like people, like mostly girls, of course, you already stated that fact.
97%.
Yes, 97%. They like post different like crafts and like recipes and pictures and like outfits and stuff, and you can pin it to like a board. Like I have like 20 boards, and I have one like my wedding. So like I have my wedding already planned out because I have like dresses, the rings, and then the
You could probably slow down.
flowers
talking
and
if you wanted
everything.
to. Like, I
So
know this
when
is
I get
exciting, but-
excited, guys. Okay, but yeah, and then they have different outfits you can pin, and then recipes that you can pin, and
So if I want to ask a girl out in the craziest way, I just go on Pinterest and look how to ask out a girl.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
or
that's-
Tumblr.
I kind of wonder if the 3% of men are like.
There's a smart guys who got on Pinterest to look up where.
Promposals.
That's probably a lot.
That's-
right,
yeah,
right
I was
around
gonna say
right now.
that's
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 probably huge right now, yeah.
Proposal.
Aw,
Yeah.
someone took a picture of us.
So is
So
that-
kinda
wait,
funny.
Matt, tell us how you asked your prom date to prom.
Oh, okay. So you all know Caitlin Rich.
Yes.
Yes.
Funny
in our
girl.
speech
Very
class,
funny.
what we did was, I pretended like I was Zac Efron because like
She's obsessed.
yeah, well no she's not exactly obsessed, but she pretends like she is.
She has like a
And I
3
think
foot by 3 foot poster.
I think she might be a little bit. Anyways, I pretended like I was him, and then throughout the entire speech, we explained how we met, how we got married, and like basically
You guys
that
got
we were in
married?
love with
Nice.
each other. So Caitlin basically married Zac Efron in our speech, and so after that, she didn't know what was going on. After the speech, I actually brought in a candy ring and like a ring box, and I got down on one knee and I said, will you go to prom with me? And so that's what I did.
Cute. I love it.
That was during a speech in class.
That was right after the speech.
Oh, right after.
So are you all you men out there who haven't done your proposals yet?
You might want to hurry.
And your
Yeah, I was just saying, you might want to hurry. And girls, get your dress.
What's a promposal?
You
Who
don't know?
goes to prom anymore?
Oh.
You're not going
Not
to
me.
No, I'm not going to prom.
Who goes?
So I'm the only one here going to prom.
I'm going to the races, so
That's
I'm watching
basically prom.
Spider-Man, and then I'm gonna go to
like the new one or
city.
what's
No, the
city?
cartoons on Netflix. They have the old ones.
Oh, nice. But they don't have Mean Girls 1? What?
Okay, on Twitter, you guys know how a couple weeks ago I think we started talking about how like Twitter is for younger people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guess what?
Your mom's on there?
Well, she is.
she does have Twitter, yeah.
But
Okay.
on Twitter, the fastest growing age bracket is 55 to 64 years old.
On
What?
Twitter?
On Twitter.
What?
Okay, I'm
Yes.
out.
What?
I'm deleting my Twitter right now.
We have to move on to a new
It's
social media.
grown 79% since 2012. That's the highest out of any other age.
So it's gone from 5 to like 50.
So we should make a new social media,
Yes, we should invent something.
the project. There you
We'll
go.
call it
Awesomeness.
Snapface Twitter.
We'll
Graham.
send free
That's
food.
not very
What
creative.
are you talking about? That's all kinds of creative.
Snap Insta Facegram.
Snapstagram. Hey, yeah, Snapchat. Who likes Snapchat here?
I like
Who does?
Snapchat.
I love Snapchat.
Snapchat's fun.
The faces you get from people.
You always know when someone in public's taking a Snapchat because they're like,
Yeah. If you guys can't tell, she's like making pretty.
yeah.
was about to say,
They can't see your
Sorry,
face.
YouTube
radio
can see it.
people.
YouTube is able to see that.
Yeah.
Oh,
How,
yeah.
how many followers? How many viewers do we have this week?
Like 2. Yeah, YouTube people watching. I don't know if there's 2 or more than 2, less than 2.
I'm gonna pretend
Those
like that
are
number's in
sucks.
millions.
That's what I was talking about. Millions, right?
Yeah.
I was just being.
We
I
have
thought it was
2
billions,
million.
but okay.
We don't have. Yeah, we do. Never mind.
There's 7 billion people on Earth.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right, we got
And
a
you're
question
graduating
here.
this year?
What's up?
Brandon Rydell asked us, which social media site is the best for glorifying God?
Hi.
I would
That's a
have
good
to
question.
say Twitter.
The Bible.
The Bible isn't a social media site.
I'm just
I
throwing it
know.
out there,
things in the
okay?
Bible like, oh, so today I was doing.
No,
Hey.
guys.
I would have to
Back to
say
the question.
Facebook,
Just because the audience is larger.
just because the audience is larger, you have a lot more space to write what you want to do, and you could also post pictures.
It's
yeah, because
Twitter.
on Twitter you got what
140
140
Oh, look at
You have
characters.
that.
140 characters, and on Instagram,
They still
you
can post
basically
a lot
only
of
post
stuff.
a picture. That's all you really do on Instagram.
You can also
Yeah.
post a huge thing. Though.
I follow a
But
lot
nobody
of.
really reads them because they look more at the pictures than
Fair enough.
the captions. Facebook, it's all about the words.
So and also on Facebook, like there's a ton of other things that promote glorifying God. Like Facebook pages are
Yes.
just for that reason.
I hear Jesus is on Facebook.
Actually, I might be his friend on Facebook. Let me double check.
Who's friend on Facebook?
Jesus.
I think so too. I'm not even quite sure.
Like actually, I'm probably like 99% serious that it's not actually Jesus, but I want to pretend that it is.
I don't know. Toby Mac is friends with him.
Jesus posts on Facebook daily. Actually, I haven't seen one post from him yet. So
Well, I really wish you would post like every day.
tag people.
I'd like all the statuses.
You're going to heaven.
If 100 people like this status, I'll send.
I'll
y'all
start the
to
rapture sooner.
heaven. Is that bad?
Yeah.
That's probably a bad thing.
You probably get a lot of likes though.
We actually have 5 minutes left, so I
Are you
think.
serious?
Yeah, I think we should talk about what we think about social media.
So, is social media a bad thing?
No.
You don't think it's a bad thing? Right, that was fast off the bat.
You know what? I saw. Okay, you know how people are saying everybody's antisocial nowadays with their cell phones? And
Yeah.
whatever? I saw this picture and it said, people now. It was a really old picture and it said people are getting so antisocial nowadays, and it showed everybody like on a public bus reading a newspaper.
Right?
So they were thinking this next generation is so antisocial because they were reading newspapers. All of them were reading newspapers.
Now we're all on our phones.
but it's
instead of
the
news-
same thing, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? We're not talking to each other.
I think that nowadays it's a little bit different, obviously, and that maybe it's a little like higher. We might be more antisocial,
Yeah.
whatever. But like they've been thinking that for a while now.
But see, I hate that because then you go to like school functions and you see everybody conversing and socializing and stuff. It's like you have to look at the big picture, not just
Well, then at school, then again, you're kind of comfortable with, for the most part, with who you
True,
are,
like-
and you have friends there.
But are you really gonna get on a bus and talk to a complete stranger?
Some people, I know people who talk to random people. I have a friend. Every time we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, he starts talking to random people. Mostly sports talk, but still, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But you can do that at Buffalo Wild Wings because that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
For sports, yeah.
You have to find a common ground with somebody usually before you can talk to them, I think. What about you, Kytela?
What do you think about social media?
It's cool.
It's cool.
She says it's cool.
I think my personal view on social media is similar to what somebody else said, that it's really just how you use it. Because if you're using it to promote positive things, then social media can be a good thing.
And not trying to be needy and wanting attention. I mean,
yeah,
if that's your insecurity, you should be
talking to people about that.
gaining your self-esteem through Christ instead of through likes on the internet. 'Cause, I mean,
Right.
a like on the internet, what's that going to give you in the future? Nothing. It's not like when you get into heaven's gates, you're going to be like, how many likes on Facebook did you get?
Oh, I got 50.
Oh, you didn't get enough? Sorry, I can't let you in. You did not meet the minimum quota.
I'm pretty sure at the gates of heaven, that's what they're going to be saying. All right, let's see here. Who has the most Instagram followers? Okay, you're going into heaven. You're going into oh.
You just missed it. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You can't go to heaven.
That's kind of like those pictures that share if
Dude, that
you
is
like
so
Jesus
dumb.
or
It
ignore.
takes me off.
On social media.
Those pictures. This needs to stop, okay? If there's a picture that says, share if you love Jesus or ignore if you love the devil. okay, just because I share a picture doesn't mean I love Jesus exactly. And if I don't share a picture, does not mean I love the devil. Okay? I love Jesus through my actions and how I act, not by a little click on a
Get fired up.
internet. Ugh, it ticks me
Preach
off.
it, brother.
Preach.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, that I always ignore all of those, and then I make a little mental note to be like, oh, I didn't see that. I guess I still love Jesus.
Right? You're just like, you pass it, you're like, oh, still love Jesus, keep going.
Yeah, because
I still love Jesus.
that's
Just
not
passed.
proving anything.
Right?
Anybody could do that. Anybody.
But at the same time, it still has so many likes. Like if you love Jesus, and it's still got like
That's unfortunate.
That
people.
The internet's
likes.
view on Christianity sometimes is so skewed. When I read comments, people trying to say stuff, it ticks me off.
Right, and then
Yeah.
they're fighting over it. It's like,
Neither of you are right.
All right, well, that's been a good talk today. We're all about out of time here. Thank you guys for tuning in on
Wait.
95. What?
We have to tell them what's next week. You
Next
forgot
week, we're talking about
movies.
movies and
Películas.
stuff like that.
The cinema.
and we will be talking about Heaven is for Real next week because we are
We
going
will
to
be
see
seeing
it.
it. So if you want to go see it with us, we'll come at 11, like, 30 at night?
Champagne, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, but thanks for tuning in. Y'all on 95.1, thank you guys for listening. Y'all on YouTube, thank you guys for watching us live here. There will be a little highlight video later. And like us on Twitter at FFMP412 or our Facebook page. It's Project 412-95.1 The Project. And again, I'm John Bachtold.
I'm Kytela.
I'm Justin.
I'm Matt.
And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Diddles.
Adios.
I forgot about that part,
Is YouTube
and
still
I
on?
definitely turned off
Yeah,
my...
YouTube's still on.
Yeah, you're turning off your mic.
What up, Morgan?
And Brandon. Brandon's one of them.
Brandon's one of them?
Yes.
Hi, Rydell. You coming tomorrow? I bet you are. Is he coming tomorrow?
I hope so.
Crosswalk?
I don't know.
Come on.
Pushing
Hey.
buttons.
Why are you turning us on and off?
I didn't touch anything. I act like I pushed a button.
That'd be
Make-
funny, though, if you were just like... and then you get right in front of the camera.
What's up,
Okay,
Captain?
well, I'm going to start cleaning up so we can get to practicing for spring
Yeah, we
fling.
need to start.
Y'all on YouTube, you're still watching. If you want to come visit, what's it called? Spring Fling.
Fling.
It's tomorrow here.
Cough,
at
Rydell.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, we will have eating and games and crafts. And then
Just
7 o'clock sharp,
for
we will
Brandon.
start...
Just for Brandon.
My crafts are just for Brandon.
You're going to be the only one there, Brandon.
Is that 7 o'clock, the skip?
7 is when the actual lesson and skits start.
Is Pastor Jennifer doing stuff?
Yeah, she's doing like from 6 to 0. Oh. you're talking
6
about-
to 0.
6 to 0 o'clock.
Not
In
quite
military
sure
time, that's
how-
midnight. You learn
6
something.
to 0. Oh, yes. Like
Because it goes from 0 to 24.
midnight.
Well, technically, 23:59.
Oh,
Great, thanks.
We're still on, right?
We're still on YouTube.
That's great.
So-
YouTube is a bad
So is
thing.
Pastor Jennifer doing stuff in between? Hey,
Sorry, what?
is Pastor Jennifer doing stuff in between our skits, or is it just games?
I think if we want, we could ask her if she wanted to do something.
Hey, are we doing Donkey and
I think
Cheeky Cheeky?
I think we
The ones that I
should.
showed you?
Probably not.
Don't make
The-
her
the
stall for
games?
an hour and a half, John.
Much?
We could.
Hallelujah night last year.
Woo! Yeah. So let's stall for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Brandon likes crafts apparently. So are you coming then, Brandon? Hopefully. You
We should probably
We're going on
an
an
DJ do stuff in between our skits. So
Yeah,
that way
a couple things.
we're not running in between.
You get some games and then some actual things.
Oh, my legs hurt.
Mine do too. I'm sorry.
What got legs sore from?
No, I tweaked it when I ran after the
ran
ball
a
to try and keep it
I
in,
ran a
and
mile today
I hit the hill, and it like twisted wrong.
Why'd you run a mile?
to get in shape.
Oh, Josh said he would be back before practice, but he didn't say where he was going.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, he interrupted me in the middle of a live show
And we're
because he
still
wanted
live.
the keys.
You should have just came on.
What is that?
It's Lord of the Rings. That's what it is.
Lord of the Rings. My computer themes.
Okay, well let's.
Dude, my
start.
log off sound for the computer is a Slender Man noise.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Middle of the
Why
night.
would you do
In the
that?
middle of the night, you close the computer, all of a sudden it goes.
Or what would happen
Dude,
if you
it's
shut
creeped
the
me out
cell
so
down?
many times.
I don't see any logical reason to do that.
Because it's fun. You get the goosebumps and everything.
Oh my gosh, I got a notification.
That's not fun.
Why did that just fall?
What was that?
The drum machine, the whole thing. I'm not.
What happened?
I didn't do it.
I don't know. It just got tripped
Valerie says
up.
hi. Hey, you. Valerie says hi.
Make sure that it's not.
And YouTube. See y'all later. We'll be here next week, 7 o'clock.
Bye.
And, yeah.
Later.
Bye.
I love you.